This is Pura Vida. Pura Vida is the Costa Rican way of life. It means the pure life or the simple life. It's slowing down, taking life easy, enjoying the moments that you have.
This marked basically our halfway point of our trip. We had spent the first month in Ocotal, and we were being really intentional about keeping life slow and going at a really slow pace that first month. And we had some really epic adventures. But I really hope that we can always look back at our time in Costa Rica, and it was just those simple moments. It was catching the sunset, taking our days slow, and not being in a rush to go places.
One of the things we really enjoyed was getting to know a guide that took us on a bunch of different adventures, but we found out it was his birthday, and he lives like right on this incredibly beautiful beach, Playa Hermosa, and we went over and met him and brought a cake and celebrated his birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Caesar.
And then he invited us to go on his birthday sunset tour.
I think that was one of my most favorite nights in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
I just think the simplicity of that, it was not some crazy expensive boat, but it was just a simple boat with some box sangria, fun music playing, and an epic sunset.
To mama!
Tender and kind, built over time. This is my love for you. Steady and pure, patient and sure. This is my love for you. So shout from the city gates, hear heaven bless this day. Let all the elders say that this love was worth the wait. Let go and hear the sound. Pull all the barriers down. I'll cherish the one I found. Yeah, this is my love for you. Careful and wise, true and refined. This is my love for you. Gentle but strong, from suffering long. This is my love for you. So shout from the city gates, hear heaven bless this day. Let all the elders say that this love was worth the wait. Let go and hear the sound. Pull all the barriers down. I'll cherish the one I found. Yeah, this is my love for you. This is my love for you.
So then we took a bit of a field trip to check out this village that is lived in by indigenous people to Costa Rica. And this village is known for making pottery in a very ancient and basic way. And it was pretty cool. I think the true learning experience for our kids wasn't so much like seeing how pottery is made, like from stuff that they dig out of the ground, but it was just as much in learning that people can communicate with each other that don't speak the same language. Because up until this point, everywhere we went, other people sort of knew a little bit of English, enough that we could get by.
Yeah.
But out there in that village, nothing. No English at all. And this guy showed us how he makes pottery simply by pointing and smiling and showing us the tools. And I just thought that was super epic. right?
Definitely.
Like we all smile in the same language, and that was a really cool learning experience.
For sure.
Let the sound be heard. Let the songs
this is
be
amazing.
sung. I have found the one that this heart loves. Let the veil be torn. Save yourself no more. Let this love in me find a home in yours.
And then we wrapped up our time in Ocotal with a classic Costa Rican waterfall experience.
And we share some of our pretty strong opinions about recess.
Did you say back in Pittsburgh our kids got like 10 minutes of recess a day?
Well, I think it was supposed to be 20, but most days they only had time for 10.
That's right.
And then they had more time taken away because they were too wiggly in their seats.
This is an awesome recess.
This is awesome. I had so many meetings with like administration about the importance of recess, and nobody seemed to care. So we just decided to pull our kids out and do it ourselves. It's awesome. They're so happy right now, and they're going to be so much more focused later on for their reading.
One of the things that we believe so deeply is that the best learning takes place through experience, not in a classroom, not with your face in a book, but through real life interacting with the world and interacting with other people. We believe in book learning. We have a lot of book reading in our family, but one of the reasons we sort of packed it all up and hit the road was because we wanted our kids' experience of their childhood and their education to be wider than 4 white walls in a classroom.
Yeah. And I think too, you look back at the experiences that we've had, and I think you can learn about Costa Rica in a book, but to be able to someday maybe read about that black volcanic sand, or the waterfalls, like how much cooler, hopefully, will it be for our kids to be able to remember specific moments and specific days where they lived it.
And how much more that information sticks when you have a vivid memory of walking on that beach as opposed to just reading about it. I was just thinking the other day about one of the things that's been so awesome about being here is that like I haven't thought about Spanish since I was like a junior in high school, right? And all of a sudden being here, it like forced me to try to remember certain things. I don't remember much, but probably the more important thing is not like remembering certain words, but it's like we're flexing this part of our brain that we just don't normally use. And I'm just thankful for that challenge. And I know that I've experienced that, and so much more so our kids have experienced that.
I think it makes you realize just how small you are in the world, too. Like you're just like this small little piece of this amazing earth, where people have these amazing lives, and I think it really humbles you in a lot of ways of how much more you have left to learn. I always felt toys were valuable in our home, and I think toys are great, but one of the most magical pieces for me to be able to watch in Costa Rica while our kids play is seeing them pick up a stick or a rock or a seashell and watch their imagination soar and play.
That's right. What do we say anytime our kids tell us they're bored?
Good.
Good. You're right on the cusp of something amazing. But seriously, like watching them play tic-tac-toe at this waterfall, or how many times we got to go to the beach just down from where we were staying and watch the kids just frolic about and play and use their imagination. Man, this
priceless.
is awesome.
So shop from the city gates. Here heaven bless this day, and let all the elders say that this love was worth the wait. Let go and hear the sound, pull all the barriers down. I'll cherish the one I found. This is my love for you. This is my love for you. This is my love for you.